Here we are. MBEYARTS is here. Mic check 1 2 1 2. So today is day 11 of the challenge. Slower morning. Yesterday, after painting all of this loveliness, I left with one challenge or issue, which was the space area. So today's goal is to like mend and fix that. Is my first thing I'm gonna do. So we get like some tracing paper and see if I can correct that, because I came in earlier to test some stuff and it didn't work out. So I had tried to like go back and pull some of that color back. So I threw some, as opposed to going to the store and buying some alcohol, I already bought some hand sanitizer, which is a lower grade of alcohol content in it. I was like, if you got some in it, it's like 75%. So if you got some in it, I should be able to pull some paint off. So after putting a couple layers and scrubbing on back and forth, I was able to pull some of that paint off so I can get an idea where I have to fix the face at. But I was dealing with issues with that, so that's my goal, to fix that today. Also, by 2 o'clock, I have an interview / photo shoot of me from someone in the local area. So I'm trying to figure out, trying to get prepared for that. So, you know, I got the studio, got some work done, I'll get some more stuff that I'm working on, kind of prep, so that they can come in and get the photo shoot and interview questions and all that done. So that'll be fun. Then I don't know, just keep going at it. You know, I got some more symbols and ideas that I want to throw into this one, so I got to make sure I go back and do that. That'll be probably between today and tomorrow. And I'll be, you know, planning on wrapping things up by tomorrow evening. Excuse me. So I don't know, I'm probably just gonna wrap everything up and pack everything tomorrow evening, and be ready to head out Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon or so. So it's been good so far. Probably gonna get a lot more accomplished these next few days, so it's fun. Yeah, artwork was gonna be staying out here. Some artwork was gonna be staying up here in Gloucester. I gotta send that out. Maybe I'll just remind Molly today. But yeah, it's gonna be a good one. So I'm gonna get to work on that, and then we'll get back to the work. Good morning. We're here at day 12. About to get started, get rolling. So I might look at this painting to touch it up a little bit, but it's pretty much done. I gotta stop doing that. And this paint loves to stick to itself. This is the one I'm about to work on and probably finish up in the next hour or so. Added a tad bit to this one yesterday, which was just that doorway for the birds. So that was pretty cool there. If anything, I'm probably just going to touch up some things through the day, because I got an appointment at 1. So that's, you know, like 3 hours from now, roughly. So I'll just be working on this or that and finalizing some of these works and getting ready to pack up for this residency program and figuring out what I'm going to pay when I get back to home. Gotcha! Yeah, we're doing a video like this today. So today is day 13. I just came back from my residency program earlier today. And I almost forgot to paint. So I remembered around 5, 6-ish. I was kind of getting a little restless with the day. I was like, I'm just going to sleep, or I want to take a nap. So I'm about just to drive down from Gloucester to Norfolk. But that was when I think I came back into my normal agency art studios. I put that painting back up, and I thought about it then. I was like, oh yeah, no, I didn't. That's what it was. I came out to put the painting that I did during the residency up on my easel, and I was like, no, I think I did, and then I was like, wait a minute, I need to paint. So then I put this up because I was like, maybe I'll paint this, and then when I pulled this out, I was like, I think I'll just work on something smaller. So I had this piece that I was working on before I left. It was just the background, so most of the greens, all the greens you see, and then I decided to go ahead and paint the flower on there, and actually I'm really excited about it. I like it a lot. Um, sorry. I've been having a lot of fun with playing with geometric shapes and using my various processes and techniques. There were little hiccups in here, but I actually like them because as geometric and hard edged as it is, for something like a flower, there's a softness that should exist or that does exist in them. I don't know what kind of flower this is. I took it as a picture when I was out in Gloucester. But that the way the paint bled under the tape in those sections, I like that softness because it's not intrusive. It's not a lot. It almost feels like just like a ghost movement. So I'm excited about this one. So this is I don't know, no name for it now, but it's a small piece I did today. So I'm still on it, 13 days in. The challenge is going well. I've been successful. I've been consistent. Um, I've been excited and energized. I had my days of potential struggle, but once I get a setup, I think if I know how many days I might want to decide to paint in a row. Let's say give or take a week. I might be like, all right, I'm going to paint for like 7 days straight. Then I know that I'll have my materials out, I'll set them up, and I'll be ready to go. And once I get get those materials set up for that first day, pulling my paints and using my materials will be a lot easier. And so I think I got a good thing going here. I had a friend challenge me saying that I wouldn't make it 15 days, but I know that it's just their way of motivating because I take challenges very seriously. And so, thanks to the challenge I put on myself, I've been making a lot of artwork. So, there's that. Day 13, checked in. We're good. Check out the other videos and see how we've gotten to this point. And until day 14, see you later. MBEY's out of here. Short video with the scruffy look. Might get longer. So since being back home, I realized the challenge has gotten a lot more realistic. So as I said, I was in my residency prior to this, so I just left there a day ago. And even yesterday, I got home, settled back into the house, put my stuff down, whatever. But I didn't get back to painting until like 7 p.m. And I got back at like before noon or by noon. So I didn't get back to painting until like 7, and I was able to finish up a small piece. You saw it in the last video. And so today, full day of work, get home, you got worked out, had to cook, make some dinner, few other things I had to do and address, to where it was, 7, almost 7:30 before I got back to a canvas or painting. And because I pretty much ran through the canvases that I was working on in my residency, I had to get back into the energy of the painting that I was working on before I left, which is, this good friend here. So trying to get back into the mode and energy of that work, or that series of work, it became more challenging to try to think of what to paint, what level of, what degree of detail or whatever that I wanted to go with. So I did do some painting on it today. I did, it's not that it's going to be very visible, but I did just a coat of a very light, very light layer of color over this section, this next section here, this arm, and this head. So technically, or not technically, I painted today. I got something done, but I'm realizing how much more of a challenge it's going to be to actually put in, long hours on artwork or material. So I'm going to have to, take in this painting a lot more. So luckily it's on the easel, so I'll see it frequently each day. And I just have to find a way to, put my energy into the work. And even as I'm working on this one, I'm going to have to start thinking about the next piece, because this is actually pretty close to completion. Like, it's, a solid, free day will get this painting completed. And so then I'll have to start be ready to move to the next piece. So luckily I have, an empty canvas up here that I could use to. I have some references, some ideas. I can go back to my residency program and look at some of those images and paint. So, back to me. So yeah, challenges. Getting back into the groove of the normal schedule. I mentioned this in prior videos, so I knew that it would come. But now that I'm here with it, I'm realizing what it's gonna look like for me, and how I'm gonna probably start to schedule in my daily painting, so to make sure I get some work done. It's probably gonna have to be a minimum of at least probably an hour at least, cause just the setup and getting materials and getting my mind ready to actually paint, drying, everything like that. I'm gonna have to be you know pretty invested. And I know if I put an hour in, I'm probably gonna end up putting in 2 hours, but we'll see. But so this is day 14. Day 14, very minimal painting, but painting got done. So we are a step ahead. So that's where we're at, day 14. Looking forward to day 15. It means I'm gonna drop this next video tomorrow. So it's probably gonna be a lot shorter than the previous ones, but this is where we're at. This is what it is. So thanks for coming through, checking me out. And moving on, MBEY, out of here. I ain't even gonna hold you. Day 14. I got some hair things going on, so we about to flip back to the art. But I did get my painting done today. I darkened up. Did more on the skin on both of these figures. A little bit of blue down in here. I added, but mostly just like skin tone stuff, just building up layers so that you don't see so much like background stuff in between or behind. But I got a lot of fixing on this to do, so I need to just like stop trying to trying to pretend and make up stuff, and like just look at the references and remember what I was trying to do when I was painting. But I did enjoy what I was doing on this figure, getting him a lot darker and in the background as well. I ended up had a hair appointment today, so I had to deal with that as a challenge. Family came by, my nieces, so I had them here for a little bit. And then what else do we have going on? Dinner. I just had stuff going on. So, I got painting done. I got some phone calls, but it was all cool. Got some painting done, and understanding some more of my issues, whatever. So, it's I said day 14, didn't I? I think it's day 15 though. I'm getting confused and lost. But yeah, whatever. We're here. Painting got done. As you can tell, there's a lot more conversation and a lot less painting video. That's me just reacclimating myself to my studio space, and I ain't got my camera set up. I'm trying to like balance having enough room on my computer to keep doing this. But we're working through it. So let's celebrate. We halfway through, and can't stop, won't stop. I'm out of here, man. MBEY's out of here. Y'all keeping an eye out. Stay motivated. Stay excited. Keep doing what you do. Like, make what you make. Create. Be a blessing to yourself and those around you. Random motivation, but it's good for it all the time. You are loved. You are wanted, needed. Live your life. Do what you enjoy doing. So blessings to all that. Have fun. We're out of here.